Hi, my name is Ikram, and today for my narrative speech, I'm going to narrate about my late friend. But before that, try to imagine that if we or family and friend had a brain cancer, imagine that they are in the condition of waiting for die time. Will you face it with calm and ready to lose the one that you love? And we are created as a human with empathy and sympathy. I know her when I was in primary school. We are 9 years old at that time. I was an introvert person that time, but she loved to chat and eat with me at the school canteen. She was a very healthy, cheerful person and a caring person. Not a type of person that I meet nowadays who are ego, arrogant, selfish and hot-tempered person. She was so kind. When I was 13, I have to move to a high school after finishing the primary school. Same goes to her but to a different school. But after 2 years lost contact with her, I met her again at the tuition center, where I take an additional class for my lower secondary assessment that I will take in my school. I tend to go back home late in the evening to spend time study with her. I still remembered she was good in the mathematics subject and never tired and asking anything in return for teaching me. As we will take the exam on that year, we have determined to get a good grade on all subjects. Even though we have to take 8 subjects for the exam, we are so confident in getting the good grade. After about several months, we took the exam, we get the result. She got a good grade for all the subjects, but not for me. The grade for mathematics is low, but she told me to always be grateful for what we get. After the exam, we continue our high school. We had to finish 2 years more to graduate from the high school. This is the time when she was not like usual. The one who is cheerful, talkative and active are getting sick very often. Almost every day she will get a headache, but she never wanted to go to the hospital to meet the doctor, as she was hate to go to the hospital and afraid to the doctor. What is important for her at that time is to complete the high school and getting a good grade. She has a dream to study out from the country, far from her home. She insisted to study culinary as she very loved to eat muffin and cupcakes. Day to day, she is getting worse. The one that always give hope and courage to the others, be the one that need attention from the others. One day, she fainted at the school. This time, her family insists to make a specific checkup, and the result was she in the third phase of the brain cancer. The phase where you are actually counting days toward your death. The most disturbing the family and me is the cancer was actively spread. She was being able to make into the operation room if the cancer cell is not active. The operation to get rid the cancer out will make she become worse, as the doctor said the cancer might spread and become much more aggressive. The thing that the family and I as a friend can do is giving her hope that everything will be alright. The hospital was her second home at that time. No more school for her. She had to stay on the hospital and being supervised by the medical team. She never showed that she is facing the death. She act like nothing is happening to her. As she always said, God will not purposely test his servant for what they can't handle. I still remember the day when I sit in the waiting space at the critical unit of the hospital. It was the last day, the hospital being her second home at that time, and she was taken by the God. She already at a place where everyone wanted to go, the heaven. I continue my day and take the last exam for the secondary school, for my high school, but this time without a friend who will always be with me, either in hard or easy time. Sometimes the story of other person can make you to be grateful for what has God give you. Be grateful if you are healthy and free from any disease. The loss of you could make other people in hard condition. We never know the feeling of someone if they lost someone they love, as the feeling will come when you are the one that they love had gone forever. I hoping that I could meet her again and thanks her for being in my life even for a while. If she can face it without giving up, why not we, the normal and healthy human being? As God will not test you to what you can't handle, as long you face it with calm and by remembering God. Always be grateful on what you have, such as family, friend, and healthiness. as people may be craving for what you have right now. Thank you.